I'm 6 months pregnant. I only stayed at the motel for one night, but when I woke up, I found myself lying in a bathtub filled with ice. My baby was gone. Someone had taken it without me even knowing. I screamed for help, but the place was silent. No one answered. I slowly climbed out of the bathtub and tried to grab my clothes from the chair, but the pain in my stomach was so intense, I could barely move. With nothing but willpower, I finally managed to open the door and step outside. To my shock, the hallway was lined with rooms. They look exactly the same. Each one had a white bathtub. The horrifying scene made me forget the pain. I ran toward the light at the end of the hall, but once I got through the door, I realized I was inside a massive factory. I stood frozen in place, tears streaming down my cheeks. I didn't know what to do, but one thing was clear: I had to get out of there. I forced myself to calm down. I looked around, spotted what looked like an exit. I took off running toward it with everything I had. Even though blood kept pouring from my wound, I didn't stop. But when I finally reached the end, I saw a barbed wire fence blocking the way. Hopelessness started to set in. Still, I refused to give up. I picked up a stick from the ground and began digging, but I had just given birth. My body couldn't take it anymore. I collapsed and passed out. I had no idea how much time had passed. I saw a few people coming toward me, and they ended up taking me back and saving me. One woman who said she was a doctor helped patch me up. They all lost their children. Just like me, someone had taken them too. None of us knew how we ended up in that place. None of us knew where our babies had been taken. Suddenly, a woman's shriek echoed from a building in the distance. We followed the sound. At the end of the hallway, we found a trail of blood and drag marks leading away. We kept walking, following the blood. What we saw next left us all in shock.